That's fine. Fern's garage, day 3. Right now we're gonna try and take off the exhaust manifold still. The bolts have been stuck for about 2 days, and now we bought some of this.
PP blaster.
We got some PB blaster to hopefully loosen them up so we can get it off today. And hopefully pull out the engine, so. Right now we're under the car, we're trying to get these bolts. These bolts right here, they're completely rusted out and corroded. Hopefully I don't smack my hands. Trying to get leverage under this car is an absolute pain. Check out the stance. Alright, it's been an hour and finally got all these bolts. Only took us one trip to Ace Hardware. Everyone's having a look right now. Show us your muscles real quick.
What's up, brother? Edit that out. Edit that out, dude.
That's staying in, dude. Got the exhaust off. Absolute pain in the butt.
24 hours later.
First garage, day 5. Today we're finishing up all the suspension components that we couldn't figure out yesterday. So the control arms, steering rack and pinion, engine mounts, if we get to them. Should hoist the engine by today, we'll see. In order to free the steering rack, we gotta get this little steering column thing. We gotta separate those two. I sprayed it with PB Blaster and it's kinda coming out, not really. We've been hammering for about an hour. Nothing's really changed. It's gotten a little looser, but it won't come out. So we're gonna go to the store and go grab an air hammer. And when in doubt, break it and buy a new one. We have now unlocked air compressor. Thank you, Theo Martin. Now we're about to break it. There we go. Yeah!
There we go. Hell yeah.
Gracias, Theo Martin.
24 hours later.
Fern's garage, day 5 or 6, I lost count. Today we're gonna learn how to use the engine hoist. I've never used one, my dad's never used one. I have no idea where to put it. So we're gonna figure that out. We're gonna unbolt the subframe, the engine mounts, and then the lower control arms for the front. Then we have to lift the car and pull the engine out the bottom. So we're gonna figure that out. Control arm. We couldn't get to the engine mounts, so right now we're taking off the headers. All these little bolts in here. Right now we're taking off the motor mounts.
It's too big.
Nothing. These are stuck.
24 hours later.
Fern's garage, day 7 maybe, I don't remember. Right now we're taking off the subframe. We have the engine hoisted, so then when we take off the subframe, it's got some support, so then we can lower it. With these cars, the engine's gotta go under the car, so you have to jack the car up even higher and manually pull the engine out. Right now, Dad's unbolting the last 2 bolts we couldn't get last time. Nice.
Nice.
It's like 2 hours later. We forgot the torque tube existed, so we had to unbolt that. And then we forgot to take off the starter before that, so we had to unbolt that, and that was a pain. So now the engine will finally come out. Well, it's not on the floor yet. There you go. Finally got the engine out after about a week of work. Our next steps are taking out the interior, putting in race bucket seats, figuring out our roll cage, and then upgrading the transmission to an 01E and doing all the cosmetic stuff, so all the dents. There's a lot of sap all over it, and then we have to wrap it. Good week's work. Thanks for watching.